I singing? No. I feel like we've made you guys wait long enough, so welcome to the South Delta Baptist Church for the 2023 commencement for Delta Secondary School. Thanks for joining us tonight. At about 7 p.m., our grads will be led in a bit of a convoluted journey coming from the foyer to their seats separated by the division. It takes an enormous amount of time, but you've also survived sports days, Christmas pageants, student-led conferences, so this will be an easy one to tough out. It's actually, unfortunately, quite a long journey, and it sucks if your name begins with A. My kid graduated from here last year. He made a wrong turn, and we haven't seen him since. I'm hoping to reconnect with him tonight. It's a big place. I'm sure they've kept good care of him. So we'll wait a couple of minutes, and we've been coming to the South Delta Baptist Church for probably about 25 years now. We used to do this in the theater, or not the theater, well, we did in the theater back when I was a kid, but we used to do it in the Ladner Rec Center. And it was tough because everyone sat in regular chairs, and you could bring as many people as you wanted. So, of course, there's families of 15. Once a student or the person from the family had walked across, chaos ensued. Kids were running, screaming. It was fights breaking. It was a great time. So we decided to make it a little more formal. And, of course, last year I asked the lovely people at South Delta Baptist, I need to look a little thinner on stage when I saw some pictures. So they didn't encourage me to lose weight. They made the podium a bit bigger here. So it's my kind of people. So give me a couple seconds as they make their way down from the classrooms. I'll get the thumbs up, and we can watch them come onto the grounds here. They get their seats, and then after some speeches, they'll be ushered across to get their graduation certificate. I don't have any more jokes. I'm done. I'm all out. So don't clap. I did nothing. It's kind of symbolic of this grad class. The music started and they're still not here. They'll roll in about 10 minutes late. I'm pretty sure we got the right night, right? Like it's Tuesday, right? Okay. supposed to give me the thumbs up? Do you want me to go get it? Yeah. Everyone's having a great old time in the foyer there. Ladies and gentlemen, our honored guest of our platform party, led in by Nathan Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, Delta Secondary's graduating class of the year 2023. grads. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Beans, good evening. My name is Todd Allen, and I'll be your MC for the evening. The grad slideshow you saw when you walked in was done by and created by our very own Priya Kaler, a very talented young student of ours. Thank you, Priya. And the music you were able to enjoy was the compliments of our jazz combo featuring Cole Chetwick and Aaron Wang. To open our ceremonies, I'd like to call upon my good friend, Mr. Nathan Wilson, who will be giving the land acknowledgement and the Coast Salish anthem.
My dear friends, my dear relatives, I would like to welcome you to and acknowledge the traditional territory of the Tsawwassen and Musqueam people. My father is from Musqueam. I am a proud member of the Tsawwassen First Nation. I raise my hand to each and every one of you for the gifts that you bring to this family, the gifts that you bring to the circle. I want to acknowledge our elders and our ancestors, the ones that have gone before us. I'm going to share the Coast Salish anthem, which comes from Chief Dan George and his family. Chief Dan George comes from the Tsleil-Waututh First Nation, and it's important for us to acknowledge this on our journey of truth and reconciliation. And sometimes I ask for our friends to stand when I sing this song.
Thank you, Nathan. Now would you please rise again and join our very own Helena Grun for the singing of O Canada. Do you want it out? Do you want it out or?
O Canada, our home and native land, true patron love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Helena. Welcome honored guests, staff, families, and the graduating class of 2023. At this time, before we even progresses, I'd like to recognize Those who put this evening together are our head of our office, Mrs. Heather Bowling. She's right at the back there. After 25 plus years of running grad at our school, Mrs. Bowling is retiring this year. So we're not doing this again. You can pick up your stuff at school on the last day. Mrs. Bowling with her staff, and Ms. Oys here, and the amazing office staff who help keep things running incredibly smooth at our school and keep me accountable, which is an incredibly difficult task. Ms. Kim Ju, who is our basically jobs and schooling lady at the school, so thank you for organizing. And this event here tonight that we're all going to enjoy. At this time, I'd like to introduce the platform party, beginning with our principal, Mr. John Paveo. Our vice principals, Ms. Maggie Callender, Mr. Mike Annandale, from the Board of School Trustees, Mr. Joe Muego, and from the Delta School District, our superintendent, Mr. Doug Shepard. As I look out tonight, I see a wide variety of emotions on the faces of parents: pride, joy, relief, shock. I lost a lot of money betting against you guys being here tonight, but money well spent. People always ask before why we have to wear the black gowns on such a formal occasion in the middle of June, indoors. But the black gowns we're wearing are ceremonial, and they date back to medieval times, where scholars wore these long black gowns to keep warm in unheated castles and monasteries. For some reason, no one's decided to change that, so 700 years later, we're still doing it. The caps you're wearing are called mortarboards. The tassel on your cap has symbolic significance. Earlier, Anna Harrison was pulling on it to see if the light came on, but as we know, nothing came on, so you keep trying, Anna. Maybe one day. The tassel's worn on the right side until you're officially presented up here with your certificate of graduation, after which you move to the left, a symbolic gesture you've now successfully completed your academic program of studies. People have theirs hanging in the middle, their exams are pending. Graduates, you've come a long way since you first graced your families with your entrance to the world. 18 years has gone by quickly. The crying, the pain, the screaming, simply signs of things to come for your parents. A good MC at this point would read from the Dr. Seuss book, Oh, the Places You'll Go. But I've never been anywhere. So it means nothing coming from me. I'm kind of a one town, one job, one school kind of guy. And I don't think Dr. Seuss wrote a book called You're Never Getting Out of Here. Stop trying. Give up. We as parents, teachers, and the community have watched you grow from adolescents into adults. You're now ready for yet another phase of your life as you move from high school into college, university, the world of work, perhaps even travel. Soon there'll be marriages and maybe then kids. Have fun. Tonight is evidence of your parents' sacrifices. You need to thank your parents for all their hard work. The gray hair, the sleepless nights, the empty wallets, the dented cars. Alyssa Sukman. I don't understand. A bike just drove right into me. It was the weirdest thing. Never seen bikes play smash-up derby with cars. It doesn't usually go that way. They're badges of honor, of which tonight's a reward. Soon you realize they weren't the lame or sadistic authoritarians, rather people who sacrificed everything to give you the best possible chance in life. I hope you will, or soon do, I hope you do or soon will realize the sacrifice they've made. They're going to get you back 20 years from now when they start saying really inappropriate things out loud in public. But until then, please appreciate their efforts. I'll leave you with one small, simple piece of advice, whether you ask for it or not. As you move through life, you'll undoubtedly face challenges that may try your patience or frustrate you. Again, have fun when you have kids. Just remember it's you who always come out ahead, as long as you know in your heart that you did the best you could in any given situation. Persistence and effort are the most endearing qualities of human beings. It's great to do well in school and have some connections, but at the end of the day, given the person who keeps getting knocked down, that's been me my whole life, but always gets back up, they're the ones who find success. 5 years ago, the grad class made the regrettable decision to ask Mr. Moorhead, remember him? He came to grad, he didn't ever come to this, he's not allowed in the church. They asked him to give to the toast of the grads at Tsawwassen Springs. In the spirit of eternal optimism, Mr. Moorhead told the graduating class that most, if not all of them, will do nothing exceptional. And they will lead mostly mediocre, average, and mundane lives. Yes, he's currently on the speaking tour for... Well, we all like to give him a real hard time about this since he's retired. He did have a point. It's not necessarily your resume that will make your life worthwhile, but whether you're happy or not. And while the world needs brain surgeons and nuclear physicists, it also needs artists, homemakers, tradespeople, and even teachers. Towards the end of your life, it's not the number of university degrees on your wall or the size of your bank account that matters. It's reflecting on your life and how happy you were and how much you matter in other people's lives. Remember, doctors and lawyers aren't the only happy people in the world. My doctor, I keep him in good business, so he's pretty happy. But with that in mind, I've learned a few things as I've gotten older, not really old, but older. Don't judge people by the money they make or the titles they hold, but rather by the family they raise, the friends they keep, and the quality of their character. True citizenship comes not from complaining about government, it's fun to do, but it doesn't help, or amassing wealth, but by contributing to the greater good and by looking out for those in need. When you become parents, don't educate your kids to be rich. Educate them to be happy. When they grow up, they'll know the value of things, not the price. Family, friendship, and self-esteem do not have a price tag. And again, when you become parents, do not drop them at my house. My babysitting days are over in a couple of years. Strive to lead a life of happiness. An honest man's pillow is his peace of mind. To the honor students, congratulations on your many accolades and scholarships. And good luck to you in your academic pursuits. To the C- students, I say congratulations on conserving energy. And do not worry about your future. Like my good friend Mr. Hoagland, you too can stay in your hometown and teach social studies. AJ, Mishki, Neves, I look forward to working with you. Best of luck to all of you. Enjoy life, work hard, be kind and generous people. And remember, in the end, it's all worth it. Life is good. Go out there and enjoy it. Thank you. I'd like now to call Mr. Joe Muego, who brings greetings from the Delta School trustees. Mr. Muego.
Hi, everyone. Don't worry, I have a long speech all lined ready to go. But I did want to say this is my first time as a trustee addressing a grad class, and all I can say is, wow, I can literally feel the joy and the closeness in the room, and it's exceptional. So I'm very excited to be here to share this moment with you. As a school trustee, it is my great honor to congratulate you on behalf of the entire Delta Board of Education on your achievements. You worked hard, showing creativity and determination to be here today. Your graduation is an amazing accomplishment, and you should be extremely proud of yourselves. It has been a pleasure to witness you striving for the district's vision for 2030 of being an innovative, inclusive community where all learners belong and everyone soars, and living the values of compassion, responsibility, integrity, creativity, diversity, and resilience. I hope you take these values with you on the next step of your journey, wherever that may be. Remember, it's not just what you do, but how you do it that counts. I also hope you look back at your time at Delta Secondary with fondness and appreciation for how much knowledge, skills, and character you've gained through your time here. As you head into post-secondary life, please remember that every situation, whether it leads to success or failure, provides a valuable opportunity to learn. Often, we grow and learn far more from adversities and setbacks than we do from good times. So don't be afraid to challenge yourselves. Your family, friends, teachers, and administrators have been there to assist and support you when you needed it. And many of them are here tonight to share this rewarding moment with you. Please don't forget to thank them for their support and encouragement, because they have all played a part in your success. As you embark on the next chapter of your life, I and the other members of the school board salute your success and wish you all the very best. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, Mr. Muego. Now I'd like to call upon our superintendent, Mr. Doug Shepard, for some words from the Delta School Board. Mr. Shepard.
Good evening, everyone. I'm very honored to bring greetings on behalf of the senior staff of the Delta School Board. It gives me an incredible feeling of honor and pride to be able to witness these young people cross the stage tonight. To the families, friends, and anyone else who's come to witness this tonight, thank you. Parenting isn't easy. Raising children and amazing young adults isn't easy. The work you've put in shines in these young people. I know tonight sometimes feels like a long go, and your child will only be on stage for a brief moment. But I hope when you're sitting there tonight, you are beaming with pride, and you remember a number of other firsts and wondrous moments that you've taken part in raising your children. I want to thank you on behalf of the school district for that immense work, and I truly appreciate what you're doing to create an incredible community here in Delta. To the staff at Delta Secondary, but also all of our schools in Delta, I give my greatest thanks. Being an educator is one of the most pleasurable jobs. It's just a phenomenal experience. The last few years have been a real challenge for those folks, and they've done an exceptional job, and my praise goes to them. And as has been said, grads, if you have a moment to thank someone who's made an exceptional difference in your lives, please do so. And please think past Delta Secondary, back to your elementary classes, your kindergarten teacher, those in elementary who made a difference to you. If there was someone there, do something really simple. Take a picture of yourself tonight and send it to them and just simply thank them. You will never know how powerful that is as an educator to receive praise or thanks from a graduating student. So please consider those that you deeply want to thank beyond Delta Secondary as well. To the graduates, this is the time when, as an adult who graduated 38 years ago, I get to give a little bit of advice that you won't listen to. But my advice tonight is try and recapture some of that curiosity that you had as a youngster. Your parents will tell you about it. Remember when they would ask you 500 questions in less than a minute, just trying to figure out the world around them? Capture that again. Some of the biggest issues we're dealing with right now is our inability to be curious. Too many of us, myself included, sometimes think we have it all right. And that feature of being able to ask questions and seek information from others will get you much further and get this world much further, in my opinion. And here's one to start with. Grads, how many of you in the last few weeks, months, year, have been asked by someone as an adult, so you graduated, what next? A few. Feel free to tell them what you think you're going to do. 38 years ago, I would have said, I was going off to learn biology, I was going to study sharks, and make underwater documentaries. I came very close, as you can see before you. Your path won't be as straight as you might hope it would be. But everyone in this room has a unique story about where they've come from and how they got to where they are. And that curiosity can speak wonders. When you get asked that question, if you get asked that question, turn it around on the person asking and ask them to tell you their story of how they got to where they are. Some of it may really surprise you in terms of the number of twists and turns it took. I'm very honored to be here this evening. I look forward to seeing you each cross the stage, and I wish you a very, very fantastic evening, and congratulations, Pacers of 2023.
Thank you, Mr. Shepard. Now from Delta Secondary, our principal, Mr. John Paveo.
Good evening, honored guests, families, friends, staff, and most of all, our graduating class of 2023. Just like Mr. Shepard said, it's an honor to stand before you today on your special evening. Tonight is the 111th commencement ceremony for Delta Secondary. and a grad class of over 250 students. And over the past 5 years, you've filled us with much joy. You know there are a lot of people that have played an integral part in your growth and development these last 13 years. As you're sitting in your seat, and when you walk across the stage, do take a few moments to think of a few of those individuals who helped you get to where you are today. Everyone plays an important role in developing who you are as a person, and you're a reflection of them. So take that moment, and as Mr. Shepherd said, if you get a chance between now and the end of summer to thank someone, I know it'd mean the world to them. As a graduating class, I've had the privilege and honor of watching you grow these last 5 years. You've shown tremendous courage, strength, resiliency, flexibility, and you didn't groan at the word pivot when you seem to be changing your school system every 2 weeks. Despite those challenges, you rose to the occasion and became leaders in our school, and you helped define our school community, where each and every person at Delta Secondary felt belonged, comfortable, and could call Delta Secondary home. Continue to demonstrate your belief in humanity and the willingness to care for others. This will serve you and your greater community well. I had the honor of being your vice principal in grade 8. I thought I could teach some of you basketball. Thank God for Mr. David Jones, because I did a horrible job. But you had these energetic, beaming smiles. I watched you break out of your shell on the stage, in theater, and in band, and in choir. I watched you come together as a community through the various clubs you were in, and I watched you bleed black, green, and white as Pacers. You did service for the community with the holiday hampers, and most recently the sidewalk chalk, not in our school, but the sidewalk chalk outside the United Church with Pride Month. Thank you for always showing the greater community why we are Ladner strong and we have Pacer pride. It's a bit of a sad day for me today. As I said, I inherited 250 children these past 5 years. And I want to say thank you for the daily hellos, the fist pumps, for trusting me and allowing me into your life. I know it didn't come easy. Lots of crying, lots of frustrations, lots of struggles learning about life, but we also had some great times laughing, celebrating accomplishments, and the many successes that are waiting ahead of you. You have enriched my life and made me a better person because of our interactions. So grads, I want to say thank you. I cannot wait to shake your hand, give you a fist bump, some of you a hug, and wish you all the best on that next chapter of life. September will bring with you new beginnings. It'll be an exciting time, a scary time, and a nervous time as you set off on new adventures. But now you are in the driver's seat. You get to decide the when, the where, the how, and the why. Lean on your friends, lean on your family, and remember you have a lot of adults at Delta Secondary that care about you and are still there to help you out. I'm going to challenge all of you to continue to be good Pacers. Participate. Get involved in your community as a volunteer and an active member. Try things, live your life to the fullest. Continue to achieve. Challenge yourself to be the best that you can, and don't let anyone tell you that your goal or your dream is silly. Care. Continue to show care and compassion for others. We're still reeling from this pandemic, and you know the world needs a lot of good people right now. I challenge you to explore, whether it's in travel or in your learning, but seek new opportunities. Please keep taking risks. We learn from our mistakes and we learn from your failures. Don't lose that curiosity and never stop being a learner. And our pillar, respect. Continue to respect yourselves, respect others, and this beautiful world that we call home and have our privilege to work, live, and learn on. The last couple of years I've been trying to find a song quote or a chorus that I think best edifies or reminds me of a grad class. And I tried to pay attention to the songs that I heard at closing concerts and even with the grad slideshow. But I came back to one I used last year. And it's because I think it really represents who you are as a grad class. And it was from Tim McGraw's song titled Humble and Kind. Hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you've got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When your dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel that pride. Always stay humble and kind. Grads of 2023, it's been a true honor. I'm going to miss you, and I wish you all the best.
Thanks, Mr. Paveo. Before we begin, I just want to point out, I mentioned it earlier, but I want to say thank you to all our scholarship presenters and special guests who are with us tonight. Not only are you giving out money, but you've also decided to do so in person, understanding the significance of the evening tonight. Thank you for joining us this evening and becoming and maintaining and continuing to be a huge part of our Ladner community. Grads, once you're called on stage one at a time, once you're given your certificate, which is a 5x7 graduation certificate, your official one from the Ministry of Education will come in towards the end of August. You will then cross the stage and proceed back to your seat using the far staircase here. There's arrows and X's and everything there. If you're lucky enough to win a scholarship, it'll also be presented at this time. When you walk up the stage, please meet your scholarship presenter and get a picture with them. And the pictures are, if you go right through the back doors and to the left in the far corner out in the hallway, there's a backdrop of the photographer. To introduce Division 1 of the graduating class of 2023, Ms. Tammy Velkamp.
Good evening. And we will start with Division 1. And starting with Division 1 is Ms. Catarina Alencar Guerra Figueiredo. Catarina is planning to study computer science at UBC this fall. She would like to thank her friends, her family, and teachers for their support over the last 2 years at DSS. Congratulations. Aiden Alford. Aiden would like to thank all of his friends and family for the support they've given him over the past 5 years. We would like to ask Mr. David Glover, representing the Delta Lacrosse Association, to the stage, please. Turner Anderson. Turner would like to thank his friends, coaches, and parents for all of the support, encouragement, and good times over the years. He is planning to study business while continuing his lacrosse career in the NCAA at a university in the United States. This evening, Mr. Glover is presenting Turner with a field lacrosse scholarships. Congratulations. Dylan Archbold. Dylan is planning to study criminology at VIU in the fall. He would like to thank his friends and family for supporting him during these last 5 years. Grace Armstrong. Grace will be attending the University of Toronto in the fall. Grace would like to thank her friends and family for their love and support over these last 5 years. She would like to congratulate the class of 2023. Congratulations, Grace. Kyle Areola. Kyle is planning to study computer science at BCIT in the fall. He would like to thank his family, friends, and teachers for their support that helped him exceed his academics in high school. Congratulations, Kyle. Frankie Asquith. Frankie is planning to take a gap year. After that, she would like to go to school for journalism. She would like to thank her family, friends, and especially Ms. Callender for supporting her through the year. Alyssa Aulick. Alyssa is planning to study psychology at the University of Victoria in the fall. She would like to thank her family and friends for all of their unconditional support. Could I please ask Mrs. Lori Pilling, representing the DSS Baking and Culinary Arts Program, to the stage, and Ms. Alvianne Wilkins, representing Vinca's Kitchen. If they could come to the stage, please. Ms. Pilling here? Oh. She's coming, okay. Owen Badenhorst. Owen is a passionate culinary enthusiast who will be pursuing a career in the world of food and cooking. Owen is exploring post-secondary options such as culinary cooking school, apprenticeship, or a butchery school. This evening, Ms. Pilling is presenting Owen with the DSS Culinary Arts Scholarship, and Ms. Wilkins is presenting the Vinca's Kitchen Scholarship. In addition, Owen is the recipient of a District Authority Award and the Shane Pogue Scholarship. Congratulations, Owen. Ben Baer. Ben is planning to continue more studies of art and writing. He would like to thank his parents, friends, and teachers for their support in his passion of becoming a writer. Sammy Bagnall Milford. Samuel will be working here in Ladner until he starts the law enforcement program at the Justice Institute in January. Sam would like to thank his close friends who have stuck with him since elementary school and his family for their love and support. Dea Baines. Dea will be attending post-secondary at KPU for a year before heading off to Toronto to pursue law. Dea is very excited to graduate and start her big journey filled with traveling, basketball, and nice cars, and making money. Ethan Baker. Ethan would like to thank his mom, dad, brothers, his sister, and friends for supporting him over the past 5 years. He would also like to thank his teacher, Mr. Ross, for helping him and supporting him along the way. Congratulations, Ethan. I'd like to ask Mr. Wayne Minari, representing the DSS PAC, to the stage, please. Mr. Minari. Hi there. Megan Barker. Megan is planning to study political science at Queen's University in the fall. She would like to thank her parents and friends for making the past 5 years so special. Peace out, Ladner. This evening, Mr. Mannery is presenting Megan with the DSS PAC Scholarship. Congratulations, Megan. Sophie Bartlett. Sophie's got a quote from Nelson Mandela. "It always feels impossible until it's done." Sophie is looking forward to all the opportunities that post-high school life has to offer. Congratulations, Sophie. Could Miss Karen Buxton, representing the Canadian Federation of University Women of South Delta, please come to the stage? Miss Emma Bavis. Emma is planning to study sciences at UVic in the fall. She would like to thank her family, teachers, and friends for their constant support over the last 5 years. Ms. Buxton is presenting Emma with the Canadian Federation of University Women of South Delta bursary. Emma is also the recipient of the Delta Hospital Auxiliary Scholarship. Congratulations, Emma. I'd like to ask, please, Ms. Christine Jarrett, representing the DSS Dry Grad, to the stage. Eli Bennett. Eli is planning to study computer science at UVic in the fall. He would like to thank his family, his friends, and teachers for their support over the last 5 years. This evening, Ms. Jarrett is presenting Eli with a Dry Grad Scholarship. Congratulations, Eli. Ethan Barry. Ethan plans on achieving a dream he's had since he was just a kid. With 12 plus years of experience, he plans on working at the Lego store. He would like to thank his family, teachers, and everyone else who helped him along the way since kindergarten. Rohan Bardwaj. Rohan would like to thank his family members and teachers for their constant support. For post-secondary, he's planning to study computer science and wants to pursue a career as a software developer. Perry Bhatia. Apparently, Perry got an offer from Harvard to play on their D1 water polo team, but declined to study business at KPU. He wants to thank his family and friends for the past 5 years. I would like to ask Mr. John Costello to the stage, please. He represents the Delta Lions Club. William Bokolas. William would like to thank all of his friends and family who have been by his side these past 5 years. It has been some of the best years of his life. Thank you all for everything. This evening, Mr. Costello is presenting William with the Delta Lions Scholarship. Congratulations, Will. Mr. Allen, can you just step forward, please? Thank you, sir. He's representing South Delta Minor Hockey this evening as well. So many hats. All right, Noah Boisvert. Noah is going to study for his undergraduate degree in commerce at the University of Toronto's Rotman School of Management. He wants to thank his family, friends, and the teachers for all the help and support they've given him through high school. Noah is receiving the South Delta Minor Hockey Tim Jardine Memorial Scholarship from Mr. Allen. He is also the recipient of a DSS Staff Legacy Scholarship. Congratulations, Noah. Nicola Bolton. Nicola's planning to study at UVic under the Faculty of Social Sciences in the fall. She would like to thank her friends, her family, teachers, and coaches for a very memorable 5 years. Nicola is the recipient of a District Authority Award. Congratulations, Nicola. Could I please ask Miss Christine Jarrett to return to the stage? Sofia Borghetto. Sophia has been a student at Delta Secondary since grade 8. She will be studying at the University of Victoria for political science. She is ready for next adventures, as Taylor Swift says, and you know in your soul when it's time to go. Ms. Jarrett is presenting Sophia with a DSS Dry Grad Scholarship. Congratulations, Sophia. Spencer Borland. Spencer plans to study and work towards becoming a Red Seal certified automotive service technician. He would like to thank his family, friends, and teachers for their support over the last 5 years. Athena Bouffies. Athena is taking a gap year to travel before pursuing further education. She would like to thank her friends, her family, and teachers for their support over the last 5 years. Please welcome Ms. Hanson and Division 2.
Good evening. Lisa Brandstrom. Lisa would like to thank her teachers for guiding her and helping her along the way when she needed it most. She would like to specifically thank her counselor, Mrs. Green, and her best friend, Taylor, for sticking by her side through the toughest times. Turner Broad. Turner is planning to go to SFU to study business in the fall. He would like to thank his teachers, family, and friends for their support over the last 5 years. Peyton Brown. Peyton is planning to study psychology at UBCO in the fall. She would like to thank her friends and family and teachers for the unconditional support over the last 5 years. Kira Bryson. Kira would like to give a big thank you to all of her teachers, family, and friends. She will be going to BCIT to study marketing management and professional real estate. The lovely Taylor Butcher. Taylor would like to thank all of her teachers who put up with listening to her life updates. She would especially like to thank Mrs. Mann and Mrs. Green and her friend Lisa because she wouldn't have gotten through the year without them. Jenna Cabral. Jenna plans on taking a gap year to work before heading to college. She would like to thank the teachers and staff at DSS for all the support during the last 5 years. Also, a big thank you goes out to her family and friends for all of the love. Bree Campbell. Bree is planning on spending a year overseas serving communities in need by bringing children's programs, clean water, and building shelters. She thanks her mom and dad and teachers for the inspiration that brought her to this part of her journey. Macaulay Campbell. Macaulay is planning on studying engineering in the fall. Thank you to his wonderful parents and friends for the support and encouragement. Thank you to all the international students for the amazing friendships, and he looks forward to knowing them and visiting them. I would like to ask Mr. Todd Allen to step forward, representing Ladner Baseball Association. Casey Cartledge. That was smooth, man, smooth. Casey is planning on going to Langara in the fall. He would like to thank all of his friends and family for all of their support these past 5 years. Mr. Allen just presented Casey with the Ladner Baseball Association Scholarship. Congratulations, Casey. Jordan Cates. Jordan would like to thank his family and friends who have supported him throughout everything during the past 5 years. Navtaj Chahal. Nav is planning on studying kinesiology and complete his master's at UBC. He would love to thank all of his friends and family for their support. Would Ms. Karen Ayers please come to the stage? Alvin Chan. Alvin will be studying engineering at UBCO in the fall. He would like to thank his friends, families, and teachers for their support during the past 5 years. He wishes all the grads the best luck in their future endeavors. Mrs. Ayers is presenting the John Hamilton Memorial Scholarship to Alvin. Congratulations. Would Mr. Todd Allen please return to the stage? Oh, for heaven's sakes. Just stay there. Quincy Chong. Quincy will be attending UBC this fall to pursue studies in science. He expresses sincere gratitude to his parents, friends, and teachers for their unwavering support through the past 5 years. This evening, Quincy is receiving a Ladner Baseball Association scholarship from Mr. Allen. In addition, Quincy is the recipient of the Spencer McBride Scholarship. Congratulations. Lucas Claybo. Lucas Spanky is taking a gap year to travel and work before going back to school next year for a trades job. He would like to thank his friends, family, and teachers for their support in helping him succeed these past 5 years. Mackenzie Claybo. Mackenzie is taking a gap year to spend time working and plans on taking up an apprenticeship for tattooing. She would like to thank the friends she has had through the past 5 years for the support and fun inside and outside of school. Carter Cooksley. Carter is taking a gap year next year to start his business selling seashells You just knocked your tassel off. A little warning would have been nice. Okay, Carter's taking a gap next year to start his business selling seashells on the beaches of Maui, but has plans to study business at Langara after. He wants to thank his friends and family for always being there for him. Mr. Olympia 2026. Okay, John Craig. John is going to study humanities at Langara in the fall. He would like to thank his friends and family and teachers for their continuous support and the sanity for not giving out in these 5 years. Good luck to everyone. Amy Lou Coyson. Amy wants to thank her families, friends, teachers, and her boyfriend for supporting her these last 5 years. She is planning to study law enforcement at JIBC in 2025. Congratulations. Congratulations to Division 2. Please welcome Ms. Cara and Division 3.
Good evening, everyone. We'll have Lisa Dye. Lisa would like to thank her parents, host family, friends, and teachers for making her who she is today and for giving her the happiest memories. She plans to study arts at McGill University and asks IRCC to approve her study permit extension as soon as possible. Anne Dow. Anne would like to thank all the people who have supported her in high school. In the next 15 years, she will become a multimillionaire, and hopefully people will spell her name correctly by then. Isabella de Ruja Souza. Isabella Isabella is going to continue her study in Brazil. She would like to thank her family for the unique opportunity to study in Canada. She would also like to thank friends and teachers for the support at school. Brian Dela Cruz. Brian intends to study computer science at SFU next fall. He would like to thank his family, friends, and teachers for supporting him throughout the years, and also wishes his fellow graduating class good luck in their future endeavors. Donald Dong. The Asian Da Vinci, dedicated and meticulous artist. Going into concept design, Donald will one day paint the master stroke. He would like to thank Miss Cates for always tolerating his poor vocab skills and Mr. Sack for forcing him to get a haircut. Joseph Doucette Wood. Joseph is planning on going into the trades this summer. He would like to thank his friends, family, and teachers for their support over the last 5 years. Cameron Drury. Cameron would like to thank his family, friends, and teachers for their support over the last 5 years. Cameron plans on continuing his education in 2025 at JIBC. Evangelos Falkos. Evangelos is planning to study engineering at UVic in the fall. He would like to thank his family, friends, teachers, and coaches for the help and support over the last 5 years. Evangelos is the recipient of an Ortona scholarship. Congratulations. Emma Fay. Emma is planning to take a gap year. She would like to thank her friends and family for their support over the last 5 years. Matthew Fisher. Matthew will be continuing his baseball career at the University of Toronto while studying forensic science. He would like to thank his family, friends, teachers, coaches, and everyone who has supported him on his journey. This evening, Matthew is receiving the Tom Fitchko Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations. Emma Fleming. Emma would like to thank everyone who supported her over the years. Caleb Flynn. Caleb is going to pursue his ambitions of criminology at SFU in the fall. He would like to thank Mrs. Lozelle for being an awesome individual, his OG buddies, and his parents, who he couldn't have done all this without. Michael Fox. Now I would like to ask Mr. Ken Priestley from Dunbar Lumber to the stage. Sean Fraser. Sean is attending BCIT this summer and working towards being a Red Seal heavy-duty mechanic. He is grateful to all his family, friends, teachers, and co-workers who have helped him achieve this goal. Mr. Priestley is presenting Sean with a Dunbar Lumber Scholarship. Sean is also the recipient of a District Authority Award. Congratulations, Sean. Jessica Gentle. Jessica will be studying psychology at UBC. She would like to thank her family, teachers, and everyone in GradQuest for helping her get through these very tough few years. She would also like to congratulate the class of 2023. Jessica Jessica is the recipient of the Ancient Light 88 Masonic Lodge Scholarship. Jessica has also accepted an entrance scholarship from UBC. Congratulations, Jessica. Could Miss Christine Jarrett please return to the stage? Miss Christine Jarrett. Okay. And Niece Gill. And niece is planning to study at UBC in the fall for computer science. She would like to thank her mom, dad, brother, and friends for supporting her throughout these last 5 years. A niece is receiving a DSS Grad Scholarship from Miss Jarrett. Congratulations. Isabella Granger. Isabella is planning on pursuing criminology at Langara in the fall. She would like to thank her family and friends for all the support. Subaig Gurewal. Leon Griffith. I would like to thank my family and friends for being there and supporting me throughout my journey, especially my brother who decided a Blink-182 concert was more important than being here. Miss Jarrett, please return to the stage. Helena Grund. Helena is going to study psychology at UVic. The words "thank you" are inadequate compared to her gratitude towards her friends, family, and teachers. Shout out to Beans, Kates, Campbell, Choi, Mrs. Collins, and Miss Mann for making school a second home. Miss Jarrett is presenting Helena with a DSS Grad Scholarship. Congratulations. Congratulations, Division 3. Please welcome Miss Tobin and Division 4.
Good evening. Rylan Harida. Rylan would like to thank his family and friends for their support over the years. He looks forward to the next chapter in his life. Anna Harrison. Anna is excited to move on to a new chapter in her life. She would like to thank all her friends and family for these past 5 years. Michelle Hogan. Michelle is planning to study sciences at UVic this upcoming September. She'd like to thank her parents, friends, teachers, and her cats for being her best friends ever. Thank you to the class of 2023 for an amazing grad year. This evening, Michelle is receiving the Delta Agricultural Society Scholarship and a District Authority Award. Congratulations. Brooke Hauser. Thank you to all my friends, family, and teachers who have helped me succeed these past 5 years. Amy Haverstock. Amy is planning on attending KPU in the fall and hopes to become a secondary school teacher. She would like to thank her friends, family, teachers, and coaches for all the support over the past 5 years. Julia Hirata. Julia is planning on attending UBC in the fall. She wants to thank all of her friends and family for their support throughout the last 5 years. Congrats, class of 2023. Amanda Hodson. Amanda would like to thank all her friends and family and everyone who supported her for the last 5 years, and a special thanks to Mr. Noviks. Sienna Hoagland. Sienna is planning to study criminology at Simon Fraser University in the fall. She would like to thank her friends, family, and teachers for their support over the last 5 years. Could Miss Jarrett please return to the stage? Christy Hung. Christy will be studying piano performance at UBC in September. She'd like to thank everyone who has supported her and made her last 5 years so memorable. Miss Jarrett is presenting Christy with a DSS Grad Scholarship. Christy is also a recipient of a District Authority Award. Congratulations. Stephen Hun. Stephen came here in grade 11 and it was not an easy journey. However, he has made it. He is standing here tonight to reflect on his achievements and be grateful for his family, teachers, and friends' support. Last but not least, he is proud to be a Pacer. Ella May Irish. Ella is exploring the field in animation and character design. She would like to thank her friends and family, specifically her mom, for always believing in her no matter what. I would like to ask Miss Natalie Way, representing DSS PAC, to the stage, please. Jessie Jensen White. Jessie will be attending Vancouver Island University in the 5-year Bachelor of Education program to pursue her dream of becoming an elementary teacher. With great gratitude, Jessie would like to say thank you to her family for all the love and support. Ms. Way is presenting a DSS PAC scholarship to Jessie. Congratulations. Caitlin Jarrett. Caitlin is excited and nervous to move on to her next stage of life. She acknowledges and thanks her teachers for everything. She would also like to thank those who brought her up and tore her down, as without them she wouldn't be who she is today. Caitlin is a recipient of a DSS Staff Legacy Scholarship. Congratulations. Loic Joel. Loic is pursuing a career in music after high school. I would like to ask Mr. Allen to step forward to help with the next presentation. Jacob Jones. A big shout out to his friends, teachers, and especially his family for the last 5 years. It was an experience he wouldn't give up for the world and will truly cherish the memories he has made over the years. Let's go Seahawks and go Canucks go. Mr. Allen is presenting Jake with a South Delta Minor Hockey Association scholarship. Congratulations. I would like to ask Miss Marlene Charles, representing the DSS alumni, to the stage, please. Tyler Jones. Tyler would like to thank all his friends, family, coaches, and everyone who has supported him throughout his time in high school. He would also like to give a massive thank you to his dad, Dave, for spending a lot of time coaching at DSS. Go Horsies. Miss Charles is presenting the DSS Alumni Ernesto Charles Memorial Scholarship to Tyler. This evening, Tyler is also receiving the BC High School Basketball Association Bill Popovich Scholarship and a District Authority Award. Congratulations. Priya Kayla. Priya will be heading down south to sunny California. She'll be studying astrophysics at the University of California, Irvine. Alexandra Kay. Moving forward, Alexandra is planning to study nursing and attend Langara in the fall. She would like to thank her teachers and family for helping, supporting, guiding, and pushing her to succeed during these last 5 years. Alexandra is receiving the Dr. Constantine Papadopoulos Helping Hand Scholarship. Alexandra is also the recipient of the Bob Wood Memorial Bursary. Congratulations. Jessica Koo. Jessica will be attending the University of Toronto for the Bachelor's in Architecture program. She'd like to thank her friends, family, and teachers for helping her along her journey at Delta Secondary School and wishes the best for her peers. This evening, Jessica is a recipient of an Artona Studios scholarship. Congratulations. Yuto Kinoe. Yuto would like to thank his wonderful friends and his host family for supporting him. Most of all, he really appreciates his parents. Thank you for giving him such a wonderful school experience. Jasmine Klee. Jasmine would like to thank all the people around her who stuck by her throughout the years. Thank you for being part of her life. Congratulations, Division 4.
All right, sorry to the rest of you guys. We ran out of time. We'll get you next year. We're going to take a break here for musical interlude with our very own Helena Grund, Christy Wang, Gibbon Lee, Spencer Leong Cowie, Zoe Rapose, and Heather Thwaites perform Homeward Bound.
Misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, and the sparrows stop their singing, and the sky is clear and red.
When the summer ceased its gleaming, when the corn is past its prime, when adventure's lost its meaning, I'll be homeward bound in time. Bind me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plow, set me free to find my calling, and I'll return to you somehow. If you find it's me you're missing, if you're hoping a return
To your thoughts I'll soon be listening.
in the road, I'll stop and turn, and the wind will set me raising. journey nears its end, and the path I'll be retracing when I'm homeward bound again. Bind me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plow, set me free to find my calling, and I'll return to you somehow.
In the quiet, misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, when the sparrows stop their singing,
I'll be homeward bound again.
Thank you, everyone. You're just going to come here? Okay. All right, now to introduce Division 5, Ms. Catherine Campbell.
Thank you very much. So we will start with Nathaniel LaRosa. Nate hopes to pursue a career in animation and digital art at Langara College. He's grateful for all the constant support from Miss Garba and Miss Gadowski, and especially to Mrs. Van Dopp and his family for being there from the start. Nicholas LaRosa. Nicholas will be taking on the stagecraft program at Douglas College. He could not have made it here without the support from friends and teachers. He would like to give a special thanks to Mrs. Morrison, Alex Dinwoody, and Mr. Dobrovolny. Alex Lang. Alex would like to thank his friends, family, and teachers that helped him through high school. Congratulations. Harrison Last. Harrison is planning to continue his dance career as a professional dancer working on Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines. He would like to thank his family, friends, and dance teachers for their support towards his dancing career. Sophia Lawton. Sophia is planning to study sciences at UBC this fall. She would like to thank her friends, family, and teachers for their support over the past 5 years. Aiden Lebedoff. Aiden will be attending Langara in the spring and getting a diploma in criminology. He would like to thank his mom, Miss Hayden, and his friends for their endless support during the past 5 years. Would Miss Pilling please return to the stage? Here she comes. And we'll bring up Emma Lee. Emma feels she can go so far today. She owes it to her family and teachers who have been silently supporting her. Thank you for always being by her side. Miss Pilling is presenting Emma with the DSS Baking Arts Scholarship. Congratulations. Gubin Lee. Gubin is going to the Mann School of Music in New York City this fall. Thank you to his parents who made these last 5 years possible, living and studying abroad here in Ladner. He will miss his friends and teachers and all the people he has met. Gubin was the recipient of a 4-year, $180,000 US scholarship to the Mann School of Music. Congratulations. I would like to call to the stage Miss Marilyn Turner, representing the Delta Concert Band, Miss Michaela Robinson, representing Ladner Maydays, and Miss Janet Drew from the Delta Music Makers. And while they're making their way up, we'll bring Spencer Leon Cowie to the stage. Spencer is excited to be studying music education at UVic in September. He would like to thank Miss Campbell, Miss Choi, Miss Mann, and all his other teachers for their support the past 5 years. This evening, Miss Turner is presenting Spencer with a Delta Concert Band Scholarship, and Miss Robinson is presenting the Ladner Mayday Scholarship. Spencer is also the recipient of the Delta Music Makers Scholarship, a District Authority Award, and an entrance scholarship for the University of Victoria. Congratulations. Jordan Lee. Jordan will be taking a gap year to work, travel, and prepare for her future career in nursing. She would like to thank her teachers and friends who supported her through these past 5 years. And I would like to ask Miss Jarrett back to the stage, please. Darren Liang. Darren will be studying kinesiology at the University of British Columbia this fall. He would like to thank his friends, family, and teachers for their help throughout the past 5 years. Darren is receiving a DSS Grad Scholarship from Miss Jarrett. Gloria Liu. Gloria is excited to travel abroad next year and is grateful for the support of her friends and teachers. Shout out to Novix for being the only person that teached me anything. Yuki Liu. Yuki would like to say thank you to her dear sister, who is the best sister in the world. Also, thank you to her parents who support her dreams and who she loves so much. Definitely, they are the best parents ever. And attention, everyone, she's gonna have a dog. That's awesome. This evening, Yuki, we're not done. This evening, Yuki is the recipient of the Delta Agricultural Society Scholarship. Congratulations. Would Olwen Demidoff and Gail Erickson, representing the Royal Canadian Legion, Branch 61, please come to the stage? And next we have Aidan Lockhart. Aidan is pursuing electrical engineering at BCIT in the fall. He would like to thank his teachers, friends, and family for a great 5 years. This year, Miss Demidoff and Miss Erickson are presenting Aidan with the Royal Canadian Legion Branch 61 Scholarship. Congratulations. Natasha Louie. Please give a warm congratulations to Natasha as she makes her way across the stage. Natalie Lowe. Natalie is taking a gap year to spend some time with Tippy and travel Europe. Would Mr. Costello and Mr. Allen please return to the stage? Brady McDonald. Brady is planning to go to Okanagan College to play baseball and study in an electrical trades program. He would like to thank his friends, family, and teachers for their support the last 5 years. Brady is receiving a Delta Lions scholarship from Mr. Costello and a South Delta Minor Hockey Association scholarship from Mr. Allen. Brady is also the recipient of the Delta Firefighters Society scholarship. Congratulations. Amir Madani Esfahani. Amir is thankful for all the help and guidance that he received from his family, teachers, and friends. He also got accepted to the Vancouver Acting School, so he will continue. He will continue his journey in acting and theater. We would like to recall to the stage Miss Sharon Rower. And we'll bring Yoey Mack up. Yoey is planning to live her life very spontaneously. She would also like to thank her teachers for not failing her. Miss Rower is presenting Yoey with the Delta Youth Support Link Scholarship. Congratulations. At this time, we would like to ask Mr. Dennis Denichuk and Mr. Arthur Burke, representing the Rotary Club of Ladner, and Miss Sharon Rower to the stage. Lucas Malinek. Lucas is looking forward to studying health sciences and playing volleyball at Dalhousie University. He would like to thank all his teachers, coaches, and classmates as he has cherished his time at DSS and formed memories that will last a lifetime. Lucas is receiving a Rotary Club of Ladner scholarship from Mr. Denichuk and Mr. Burke, and hold on. Delta Youth Support Link Brian Nikelski Memorial Scholarship from Miss Rower. Lucas is also the recipient of a Delta District Authority Award and a Seaside Volleyball Scholarship. Congratulations. And I would like to call Miss Susan Howe, representing Beta Sigma Phi, to the stage, please. And Kathy Maneri. Kathy is attending UBC in the fall with a plan to study fine arts. She would like to thank her family, friends, and everyone else who encouraged her through the years. Kathy hopes to continue to excel at whatever she sets her mind to. Kathy is receiving the Beta Sigma Phi scholarship from Miss Howe. She's also a recipient of a District Authority Award. Congratulations. Would Miss Susan Yao, representing the Delta Teachers Association, please come to the stage? Saya Mann. After being a pacer for the past 5 years, Saya will be seen on the volleyball court playing as a panda for the University of Alberta. She would like to thank her family, friends, teachers, and coaches for the support over these 5 years. Ms. Yao is presenting the Delta Teachers Association scholarship to Saya. Saya is also the recipient of a District Authority Award. Congratulations. Anna Marsden. Anna would like to thank all her teachers and peers for helping and supporting her. Anna will be attending the University of Victoria in the fall for a Bachelor of Social Sciences program. Anna wishes good luck to all the grads of 23. This evening, Anna is receiving a DSS Staff Legacy Scholarship. Congratulations. Finn Maxwell. Finn will be taking a course BCIT to help achieve his goal at becoming a Marine coastal pilot. He would like to thank his friends and family over the last 5 years for their love and their support. Good job. Congratulations to all Division 5. Please welcome Mr. Cowan and Division 6.
Good evening, everyone. Adeline McCabe. Adeline is planning to go to BCIT for real estate in the fall. She would like to thank her family, friends, and teachers for a memorable 5 years. Could Ms. Jarrett please return to the stage? Cal McCormack. Cal will be attending UBC next year to major in anthropology. He wants to thank everyone for all the wonderful opportunities he has had throughout high school. He is looking forward to his new chapter in life. Ms. Jarrett is presenting Cal with the DSS Grad Scholarship, and Cal is also the recipient of a District Authority Award. Congratulations. Colton McLean. Colton will be taking a gap year to gain work experience before heading into policing and the forensics field. He would like to thank all his friends and family for all of the support over the years, including Lucas, Chloe, Emily, Owen, and Dayton. Mark McLennan. Mark will be attending the Sauder School of Business at the University of British Columbia. He wishes all the best for his peers, and a big thank you to all his friends and family. John McNeil. John is delighted to be moving forward with the tools he has collected from friends and teachers at DSS. Congratulations, John. Vince Melgar. Vince would like to thank his family and friends for providing him with a wonderful experience at Delta Secondary. But now it is time to move on, because Vince is going to have a year-long brain break to celebrate the end of his 18-year-long life tutorial. Congratulations, Vince. Georgia Menzies. Georgia would like to thank her family and teachers for all their support in helping her graduate from Delta Secondary School. She loved her foods class and just dancing at the end of the day. Congratulations, Georgia. Abby Mishke. Abby will be pursuing her passion for psychology at UVic beginning in the fall. Abby is very appreciative of her family and friends for the endless support and encouragement over the last 5 years. Abby is the recipient of an Artona Studios scholarship. Congratulations. Nabil Ahmed Moladina. Nabil is planning to study kinesiology at Langara and play hockey. He would like to thank his family, teachers, friends for their support over the last 3 years at DSS, and always encouraging him to do his best to find his passion. Nabil is the recipient of a Staff Legacy Scholarship. Congratulations. Tristan Morlett. Tristan will be attending the University of Waterloo to study mathematics and computer science in the next school year. He wishes everyone the best and would like to thank everyone who helped him make memories here. Tristan is the recipient of the Winskill Otters Master's Scholarship. Congratulations. I would like to recall Ms. Marlene Charles to the stage. Caitlin Morris. Caitlin will be attending UBC in the fall and is looking forward to pursuing a degree in science. She would like to thank her family, friends, coaches, and teachers for their endless support throughout the years. Ms. Charles is presenting the DSS alumni Ernesto Charles Memorial Scholarship to Katie. Katie is also the recipient of the Ekron Science Award and a District Authority Award. Congratulations. Charlie Mullaney. Charlie is planning to study engineering at UBC in the fall. He would like to thank his family, friends, and teachers for their support over the last 5 years. Would Miss Christine Jarrett please return to the stage? . Sanya is planning to study communications at SFU this upcoming fall. She would like to thank her friends and family for their support. Sanya is receiving a DSS Grad Scholarship from Ms. Jarrett. Congratulations. Caitlin Nakagawa. Caitlin is looking forward to going to college with her friends in the fall. She plans to complete a Bachelor of Arts degree from UBC. She'd like to thank her teachers and her friends who made DSS fun and memorable. Riley Neves. Riley is beginning a diploma in computer science at Langara in the fall. He'd like to thank his teachers and family for all their support over the years. Riley will always remember chilling in the GPL with the boys. Riley is a recipient of a District Authority Award as well. Congratulations. Alice Duane. Alice will study marketing management at KPU. She's grateful to everyone who helped her during her 2 years at DSS. She thanks her parents and second family in Canada for their love and support that made her enjoy life in Canada. Congratulations. Rasan Nijar. Rasan is planning on going to Langara College in the fall to study criminology. She would like to thank her family, friends, teachers, and especially her mom for the support over the past 5 years. Congratulations. Sarah Nivens. Sarah is planning on studying sciences at Langara College for 1 year before transferring to SFU via the Langara Partnership Program. She'd like to thank her family, friends, and teachers for their support over the past 5 years, and she is the recipient of the Canteen of Canada Scholarship. Congratulations. And would Miss Pilling please return to the stage? Eliana Nugent. Eliana has enjoyed the past 5 years at Delta Secondary and can't wait to see where life takes her next. Miss Pilling is presenting Eliana with the DSS Baking Arts Scholarship. Congratulations. Marshall Obertoski. Marshall would like to thank his family, teachers, and EAs for all the help these last 5 years. He's going to pursue his love of sports with the Surrey Knights, and he will continue with his Special Olympics sports team. Congratulations, Marshall. Could I ask Miss Marlene Charles to please return to the stage? Morgan Olmsted. Morgan is planning to study general science at UBC in the fall. He'd like to thank his friends, family, coaches, and teachers for their support over the last 5 years. Morgan is receiving the Neil Murray Scholarship from Ms. Charles, and he is also a recipient of a District Authority Award. Congratulations, Morgan. Brandon Orellana Murcia. Brandon is on the second year of his plumbing apprenticeship, which he started at DSS. He is continuing on to BCIT to complete his Red Seal in plumbing. He'd like to thank Ms. Bjornson and Ms. Day for their support and guidance. Carter Osing. Carter will be attending the University of Victoria in the fall, studying in the Faculty of Science. He is looking forward to experiencing the island life. Carter thanks all his family, friends, teachers, and coaches who supported him over the years. Congratulations. And congratulations, Division 6. Please welcome Ms. Day and Division 7.
I'd like to recall Mr. David Glover to the stage. AJ Panu. AJ will be going to Langara and taking business and management to further his knowledge and is looking to become a real estate agent in the upcoming years. AJ would like to thank his family and friends for making the last 5 years amazing. AJ is receiving a Delta Field Lacrosse Scholarship from Mr. Glover. Congratulations, AJ. Evan Park. Evan intends to enroll at UVic to study engineering in the autumn. He wants to express his gratitude to all his friends, teachers, and family members who have helped him over the past 5 years. Kyle Patterson. Kyle would like to thank his friends and family for supporting him through his high school years. Good luck to the class of 2023. Nicole Peng. Nicole is planning to study psychology at UBC in the fall. She would like to thank her friends who reminded her to send this commentary last minute, and everyone for their support over the last 3 years. Nicole is the recipient of a UBC entrance scholarship. Shane Poole. Shane is planning to study to become an education assistant. She would like to thank her mother for being so incredibly supportive and helping push her through life. Dayton Powell. Dayton would like to say thank you to his friends and family, as well as teachers and faculty for all the support along the way. Dayton is now working toward a career in law enforcement. Would Miss Alvian Wilkins please return to the stage? Trevin Price. Trevin would like to thank his friends, family, and all of his peers for their constant support throughout his education. He looks forward to working with them in the future and is excited to go to UBC to pursue a degree in computer science. Ms. Wilkins is presenting Trevin with the Ladner Business Citizenship Award. Congratulations. Would Ms. Sharon Rower please return to the stage? Alex Price. Alex is planning to study political science at UBC in the fall. He's excited to start university, but is very thankful to everyone who's helped him get there. Ms. Rower is presenting Alex with a Delta Youth Support Link Scholarship. Alex is also the recipient of a District Authority Award. Congratulations, Alex. Nathan Radimski. Nathan will be studying criminology at Langara in the fall with plans to work in law enforcement. He would like to thank his teachers with a special thanks to Mr. Ross. Good luck to my fellow 2023 grads. Naomi Ramsey. Naomi will be attending Langara College next year to pursue a degree in business. She would like to thank her friends and family for being there for her throughout her life. Naomi is the recipient of a Davis Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations, Naomi. We would like to ask Ms. Sharon Rower, Ms. Olwen Demidoff, and Ms. Gail Erickson to return to the stage. Gabriella Renew. After high school, Gabriella will be attending UBC for English and anthropology or social justice. She wants to thank all the teachers who supported her during school service and fine arts. Gabby will continue to be an activist and volunteer after grad. Gabby is receiving the Royal Canadian Legion Branch 61 Scholarship from Ms. Demidoff and Ms. Erickson. Ms. Rower is presenting a Delta Youth Support Link Scholarship. In addition, Gabby's receiving a District Authority Award and the BC Principals and Vice Principals Association Scholarship. Congrats, Gabby. Would Mr. Allen please come forward representing Ms. Greenberg? Zoe Rapos. Zoe is proud to be graduating with the class of 2023. She'd like to thank her parents, teachers, and friends for their support. She'll be pursuing her passion for theater. Zoe wishes her peers the best as they pursue their own dreams. Mr. Allen is presenting Zoe with the Greenberg Theater Award. Zoe is also the recipient of a District Authority Award. Congratulations, Zoe. Hayden Reed. Hayden would like to thank his friends and family for helping him through high school. Paisley Reed. Paisley plans to work in Whistler in the fall before returning to her academics at BCIT the following year. She would like to thank her friends, family, and her teachers for sticking with her and making her high school experience so memorable. James Reisler. James would like to thank his friends and family for their support during his high school years. He plans to go to university to study business and accounting. Nathan Remy. Nathan is planning to study applied science at UBC. He would like to thank his friends, family, and teachers for their support over the last 5 years. Nathan is a recipient of the Kinsman Club of Ladner-Tawasin Scholarship. Nathan is also the recipient of a District Authority Award and a $45,000 Schmolk Foundation Scholarship. Josh Roby. Josh would like to thank his family, teachers, friends, and fellow grads for an incredible 5 years at DSS. In the fall, Josh will be studying sports science at Douglas College. Mr. Allen is presenting Josh with a Ladner Baseball Association Scholarship. Congratulations. Logan Rosler. Logan is planning to study at Vancouver Film School in the new year and would like to thank everyone for their support. In the wise words of Sir Lewis Hamilton, I've accomplished more than I've ever dreamed, but I'm hungry for more. I would like to ask Ms. Petra Hoy, representing QP Local 1091, to the stage. Kaylee Rogers. Kaylee will be attending Camosun College in the fall to complete her Bachelor of Science in Nursing. She would like to thank her family and friends who have supported her over the last 5 years. Kaylee is receiving the QP Local 1091 Scholarship from Ms. Hoy. Congratulations. I would like to recall Ms. Rower to the stage. Tia Rower. Tia would like to thank everyone who stuck by her throughout the years. Ms. Rower is presenting Tia with a Delta Youth Support Link Scholarship. Congratulations, Tia. Amaro Rojas Arce. Amaro will be taking a year off school to navigate through life, including traveling. He says, "Thank you, Mom and Dad, for being ready to send me off to university. I just need time to discover what's out there first." Georgia Roselle. Georgia plans to work after graduation as she waits for responses from colleges she has applied to. Georgia wants to give a big thanks to her friends and teachers who made DSS memorable, and in the words of Taylor Swift, long story short, I survived. Mishka Rue. Mishka will be studying psychology and criminology at Langara in the fall. She would like to thank her parents, brother, and grandparents for their support over the course of her school career. You are the sun around which my world revolves. I would like to call Miss Fran Schiffner, representing McKee House, Mr. James Baldwin, representing the Oddfellows, and recall Miss Marlene Charles to the stage. Brianna Randawa. Brianna will be studying kinesiology at the University of British Columbia this fall. She would like to thank her family, friends, and teachers for their support over the last 5 years. This evening, Brianna is receiving the McKee House Senior Society Scholarship from Ms. Schiffner, the Oddfellows Bursary from Mr. Baldwin, and the Neil Murray Scholarship from Ms. Charles. In addition, Brianna is the recipient of a District Authority Award. Congratulations, Brianna. Congratulations, Division 7, and please welcome Ms. McMillan with Division 8.
Caitlin Sadlow. Caitlin is going to UVic this fall to study social sciences. She'd like to thank her friends, family, and teachers for their support. Caitlin is the recipient of the Augustine House Society Scholarship. Congratulations. William Salikin. Next year, Will is off to Simon Fraser University, or maybe a gap year. His future is undecided. Thanks to DSS for the memories over the past 5 years. Michael Saylor. Michael is unsure of his future, but would like to thank his peers as well as the staff at DSS for being polite to him while he attended. Hunter Shadow. Hunter would like to thank everyone so much for having him at this school. He had fun learning new things and has made lots of new friends. He'd like to thank Jan and Lori for all their help. Next year, he will find a job that he really likes. Eric Shoffley. Eric would like to thank his friends, family, and teachers for their support during his 5 years at DSS. He will be studying computer science at SFU this fall. Amir Shur. Amir is planning on studying kinesiology at Langara in the upcoming fall. He would like to give thanks to his dad, friends, and family for supporting him throughout the years of high school. Emily Scott. Emily is taking a gap year to learn Spanish, French, and will be traveling and volunteering as well. She would like to thank her parents, siblings, family, and friends, including Seiko, Leon, Chloe, Rylan, Colton, and Bing, and also her puppy, Ozzy. I would like to ask Miss Sharon Rower to return to the stage, please. Rylan Semler. Rylan will be attending UBC to study business in September. He would like to thank his family, friends, and teachers for supporting him throughout high school. Ms. Rower is presenting Rylan with a Delta Youth Support Link Scholarship. Congratulations. And Ms. Rower, please wait on the stage. Oh, Ms. Rower, we need you back. Oh, sorry. Okay. Mia Senyard. Mia will be studying sciences at UBC in the fall. She would like to thank her friends, family, and teachers for all their support over the years. Mia is receiving a Delta Youth Support Link scholarship from Miss Rower. Mia is also the recipient of a District Authority Award. Congratulations. Chloe Serblowski. Chloe is taking a gap year to travel. She would like to give a massive thanks to all of her teachers, friends, and her family, and a massive thank you to Emily Scott and Isabella D'Souza for surviving grade 12 together, and her baby Dakota. Chloe is the recipient of the Davis Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations. Mohammed Shar. Mohammed plans to take a gap year to further prepare himself for post-secondary. He would like to thank all those who have been at his side and those who have encouraged him to push himself further. Mohammed is the recipient of the TOOBS Scholarship a District Authority Award. Congratulations. Michaela Shaw. Michaela would like to thank her teachers and family for getting her through all of this. Olivia Shepherd Wong. Olivia is so excited to be going forward in future. She would like to thank all her friends and family for everything they have done. Shout out to French, you the best. Kendall Sheridan. Kendall is hoping to get a tattoo apprenticeship in the next year and have the entire class of 2023 as her test dummies. She would like to thank her parents and art teachers for being so supportive and the bros for being so real. Henry Shee. It's surreal to be graduating. So many great memories that he'll never forget. Though the journey still continues with his plan to study computer science. Moreover, a massive thank you to his family and friends. He's very grateful to you guys. Kushnur Sidhu. Kushi is planning to become a nurse. She would like to thank her family, friends, and teachers for their support over the past 5 years. Pavanreet Sidhu. Pavan will be studying criminology and later plans to move to London for law school. She would like to thank her friends and family for the endless amount of support and love over the last 5 years. Sukhman Sidhu. Sukhman is looking forward to his studies at BCIT next fall. He would like to thank his teachers and family for all their support and patience throughout the years. Marcus Yu. Marcus will be studying kinesiology at UBC in the fall. He would like to sincerely thank all of his family, friends, and teachers for their encouragement and support throughout his high school journey. Shane Squirota. Shane would like to thank Mr. Noviks for teaching him how to think. And Miss Rower, could you please return to the stage? Michaela Slade. Michaela, driven by a passion for helping others, plans to pursue counseling psychology to support children and those in need. In honoring her dear departed friend, Angel, their promise lives on as they graduate together. Miss Rower, Ms. Rower is presenting Michaela with a Delta Youth Support Link Scholarship. Congratulations, Michaela. Jade Sloan. Jade is planning on taking a year to work and gain some experience before pursuing future studies. She would like to thank her family and teachers for supporting her throughout these challenging years. Kai Sloan. Kai is planning on taking an electrician apprenticeship in the winter. He would like to thank his parents, teachers, coaches, and peers for all their help over the years. Michaela Sloan. Michaela would like to thank her friends, family, and teachers for all their support over the past few years. After her gap year, Michaela is planning on becoming an elementary school teacher. Roisin Smith. Roisin is planning to study history at Langara in the fall. She would like to thank her friends, family, and teachers for their support over the last 5 years. Dylan Spear. Dylan is planning to study social sciences at SFU this fall. He would like to thank everyone in his life over these past 5 years for all the help they have provided, whether that be family, friends, or teachers. And can Mr. Ken Priestley come to the stage again? Onyx Speck. Onyx is planning on going to BCIT for carpentry and construction. They would like to thank her parents and sister, and the friends he made who accepted their identity and made her feel safe, and to GradQuest for always being there to support him. Mr. Priestley is presenting Onyx with the Dunbar Lumbar Scholarship. Onyx is also the recipient of a District Authority Award. Congratulations. Akash Sumal. Akash would like to send a special shout out to some people who made his high school years unforgettable. Ms. Tobin for dapping him up, Mr. Novix for noticing him walking in late to class, and to all the boys for the endless laughter. And can Miss Claire George come to the stage, please, representing the International Department. Alexandra Sai. Alex will be studying sport management and economics at Loughborough University in the UK this fall, while playing softball and baseball. She would like to thank her friends, family, coaches, and teachers for their support the last 2 years. Alex is receiving the International Student Award from Miss George. Congratulations, Alex. Congratulations, Division 8. Please welcome Mr. Ross and Division 9.
All right, last but not least here, I'd like to welcome Lucy Tan. Lucy is going to study computer science at UBC in the fall. She would like to thank her friends, family, and teachers for their support over the last 5 years, and she's looking forward to her life in university. Congratulations. Could we please have Miss Rower, Mr. Denischuk, and Mr. Burke to the stage? And can we have Lauren Tarzali? Lauren is pursuing post-secondary studies in the form of environmental biology in the fall. She'd like to thank her mom, sister, friends, and teachers for all the amazing opportunities and support. Ms. Rower is presenting Lauren with the Delta Youth Support Link Scholarship, and Mr. Denischuk and Mr. Burke are presenting her with the Rotary Club of Ladner Scholarship. Congratulations.
I'd like to welcome Gabby Tirana. Gabby is super enthusiastic to be gracefully exiting Delta Secondary. She says thank you to all of her friends, family, and the teachers for making it chill. I'd like to call Miss Margaret Allen, representing IODE Boundary Bay, Miss Charlene Long, representing South Delta Arts Guild, and recall Miss Rower to the stage. And then could Heather Thwaites please join us? Heather will be attending Sheridan College for her honors bachelor degree of musical theater performance. She'll miss the friendships and teachers who have supported her throughout her time at Delta Secondary, but can't wait to see what lies ahead. Miss Allen is presenting Heather with the IODE Boundary Bay Provincial Arts Award for a student of fine arts, visual, or performing. Miss Long is presenting the South Delta Artists Guild Noreen Fairweather Memorial Scholarship, my apologies, and Miss Rower is presenting a Delta Youth Support Link Scholarship. In addition, Heather is the recipient of the Artful Dodger Scholarship and a District Authority Award. Congrats. Can Noah Talonix please come? Noah thanks his family and teachers for always encouraging him to do his best and would also like to thank the boys for the dawn run every other day. He would also like to thank Ms. Tobin for making his last year in theater outstanding. Daniel Traubarst. Daniel will be remembered for his tendency to put things off until the last moment and being late. At least he was on time today. Daniel wishes the graduates of 2023 all the best in whatever they choose to do. Aiden Tweedley. Aiden would like to say thank you to his friends, family, and teachers. It's been a good journey over the last 5 years. He wishes everyone the best. Chelsea Valencia. Dryden van der Eerden. Dryden wants to thank his parents for being there on nights to get projects done that are due the next day. He'll be attending TRU's plumbing program next year. Also, he wants to thank all of his teachers for helping him along the way. Keegan van der Eerden. Keegan would like to thank his parents for all their support. He'd like to thank Mr. French, who has helped him get through high school. His future plans are to join the Canadian Armed Forces. Anita Van Wangden. Anita would like to thank those who have supported her over the years. Next year at UVic, it'll be someone else's problem to make sure she gets to class every morning. To quote Morgan Wallen, looks like I'm learning the hard way again. I'd like to ask Mr. Allen to come forward. Again. Owen Veneer. Owen is going to study business at university next year. He'd like to thank his family, friends, and teachers for their support over the last 5 years. Owen is receiving the South Delta Minor Hockey Association Board of Directors Scholarship for Mr. Allen. Congratulations. Owen Vischer. Owen has had so much fun in the past 5 years and is thankful for everyone around him that has been there for him. Everything has flown by way too fast. Owen is the recipient of the 1980 Grad Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations. Alicia Watt. Alicia would like to thank her family and friends for always having her back and keeping her on track. And thank you to those who supported her and believed in her throughout it all. Lucas Wyman. Lucas wants to thank his family, friends, teachers, and Lloyd for their unending support as he moves on to university, with a shout out to DSS Band. Live long and prosper. Madison Wiest. Maddie will be taking the Gustafson Bachelor of Commerce program at the University of Victoria in the fall. She'd like to thank her friends, family, and teachers for their support over the last 5 years. Madison is the recipient of a District Authority Award. Congratulations. Jordan Wesley. Would Mr. Paveo come forward, and would Miss Demidoff and Miss Erickson return to the stage? Feels a little redundant asking me to come forward. Daniel Wick. Daniel would like to thank the staff for an amazing high school experience. He looks forward to a bright future after high school. Mr. Paveo is presenting Daniel with the Delta Principals and Vice Principals Association Scholarship, while Miss Demidoff and Miss Erickson are presenting the Royal Canadian Legion Branch 61 Scholarship. In addition, Daniel is the recipient of the Tawasin Masonic Lodge Scholarship. Congratulations. Jude Wilson. Jude is going to pursue a career in film and television. He is taking a gap year to focus on acting and is going to film school to study writing and directing. He wants to thank his family for supporting his passion throughout his school years. Michael Wong. Michael is going on to an apprenticeship at BC Hydro and wants to thank everyone along the way in high school and his mom and dad. I would like to ask Miss Alvine Wilkins to return to the stage. Spencer Wong. Spencer would like to thank his friends, family, and teachers for his time at Delta Secondary. He'll be continuing his passion at UVic for Ultimate, and Lamar Jackson is the GOAT. Miss Wilkinson is presenting the Ladner Business Association Business Award to Spencer. He is also the recipient of a District Authority Award. Congratulations. Castell Yi. Castell plans to take a gap year and later go into law to become the next ace attorney, or at the very least, a paralegal. He'd like to thank his family, his friends, and his cat for helping him through these past 5 years. And last but certainly not least, Yingling Zhao. Congratulations to Division 9.
All right, thank you, Mr. Ross, and congratulations to all the grads of 2023. I'd like to open now to speak to the grad class, the co-valedictorians, Spencer Leon Cowie and Heather Thwaites.
Large font.
Okay, wait, let's make sure.
Good evening, everyone. We have had many suggestions that as music students, we should sing our speech. So,
Just kidding.
we are truly honored to be here and speak on behalf of the graduating class of 2023.
We are surrounded here today by accomplished students, loving parents and guardians, and devoted teachers.
Hey, Spencer,
Yes, Heather?
did you know that many of those parents and teachers were actually DSS students themselves?
No, really? You know, nobody's ever mentioned that, especially Mr. Allen.
While my parents were not DSS alumni, I have been a part of this community my whole life, and I can see why people stay. There is an instinctual willingness to help one another and a level of compassion that is imbued throughout the whole town. You can see it in the faithful volunteers who keep the Genesis Theater running smoothly, to the generous coaches who support our celebrated athletes, and every community member who has helped us reach where we are today.
They say it takes a village to raise a child, and it has certainly taken all of Ladner Village to raise this grad class from tiny little kindergartners to high school graduates, who still sometimes act like they're tiny little kindergartners. 100 thank yous to the amazing faculty of teachers, administrators, and counselors, as well as the staff who keep the school running. Constable Sumler, the administrative support team, the custodians, and many more. You have made our high school experience rich with learning, connection, and opportunity. To those who support us in the community, our instructors, tutors, coaches, and more, thank you for helping us find and embrace our passions beyond the school walls. You have started us down paths that will continue to bring us joy long after high school. And of course, it all starts at home with our parents and guardians. I'd like to thank my mom for making me lunch every single day, and to all the parents and guardians who continue to support their children in becoming their best selves. We will never be able to understand everything you have done for us, but for every meal on the table, every last-minute rush, and every ignored piece of advice you have tried to give us, we thank you. With your guidance, we are ready to step into the world and make it our own.
Every generation impacts the world in a new way, building off of what their predecessors had accomplished. It is now our turn to make our mark on the world. Already, our generation has distinguished itself as a driving force for change. We protested for climate justice in grade 9. In grade 10, we witnessed international cooperation to achieve justice for George Floyd, and we took a stance against homophobia in our community just this June. We are change makers, and as we go out into the world, it is vital we remember who we are. We are about to leave this group of people, who for some of us have known their entire life, and it's frightening to think about going off on our own. But as we take our individual paths forward, we must continue to travel a common road towards a brighter future, not only for our generation, but the next. It is said that we do not inherit the earth from our ancestors, but we borrow it from our children. It is our responsibility to create a world that we can be proud of.
However, today is for celebration. These last few weeks have been a storm of exams, finishing assignments, especially for Sukman, and planning for the future. But standing amongst all of you today, holding our diplomas, I know it was all worth it. In 5 years, we have accomplished so much. Aside from grade 12, our only other normal year of high school was grade 8. Our high school experience has been completely unique, but we made it.
If there's one piece of advice I would give to my peers, and this is a recurring theme, it would be to tell your supporters how much you love them. Whether it's a friend bringing you a hot chocolate from the caf, which I swear has addictive properties, a teacher asking you how you're doing, or your family giving you a ride, appreciate them. Because now we are going into the world with the safety net removed, or as Gabby might say, creative mode turned off. One thing that's been circulating through my head over the past few months is there have been a lot of lasts. Final concerts, the last game, the closing meeting of a club. And it's sad. There's no denying that we will miss the moments at Delta Secondary that filled our lives with such pride and joy. But as my mom so wisely reminded me, there will also be a lot of firsts. Living on our own for the first time, exploring a new country, learning new subjects, and taking new risks. We are ready to face the world and all the challenges and changes that come with it.
And we know that we are not doing it alone. Lean on your supports. Let them lean on you. And together, we can reach heights that we never thought were possible. Your supporters are cheering you on, just like we cheered on those golfers at Grad. And just like those golfers playing through the rain, we will persevere through the chaos and spontaneity of life.
Grads, let's stand up, take off our caps, and celebrate taking our first steps into the world. With people behind us who will never give us up,
let us down,
or run around and desert us. Congratulations, class of 2023.
You guys got to return those hats, so you better pick them up. All right, well done, Spencer and Heather, and congratulations. Spencer and Heather were the co-winners of our, obviously, number of scholarships, but also co-winners of our Award of Excellence, which goes out to the top all-around student. They faced some pretty steep competition from the likes of, Cartledge, Tirana, Hoagland, Finn. Those guys were close, maybe next year. Before we leave tonight, the platform party is going to exit first. Mr. Evely was going to be here to take the platform party off stage, but the science department has a 9 o'clock bedtime, so he wasn't able to be here this late. So once the platform party leaves, then you guys are fine to congregate in the foyer, get some more pictures, and have one last celebration as DSS students. Congratulations. I just want to part with some words here. Theater and band are very cool. Ultimate is a sport. And thank you for being part of our DSS family and our Ladner community. Go out and enjoy life. Congratulations, grads.